Okay, I told you guys in the last video, if you want to build a no-build camper, and you are even considering a camper or looking into campers, you want to do this.
I've kissed the face of death more times than I ever wanted to, and because of that, I've made a choice. I'm gonna live life to the fullest. I want freedom, freedom to travel, freedom to be healthy, freedom to nurture relationships, freedom to make money as I go. I don't know how much time I have, but I know this, I'm making every day count. So subscribe, join the journey, and let's flip your life too. Happy lady, happy life. With yours truly, Diana Nicole.
Okay, hello, you guys. Welcome back to part 2 of the no-build kitchen. Now there are some parts of the bus where I say, we did the no-build bus, but it's no-build most of all, or mostly. But then there are these quirky little areas. We have 2 quirky little areas. So it's like, I feel like I did a little building there. One of them was that bathroom. I hope you go back and watch that video. But then the second one was putting these doors on this kitchen. The kitchen itself was a no-build. We just bought it and put it together. But today I'm going to show you how I just added some doors to it. But just to bring you guys up to speed, I was recording this whole no-build series last year for all of us. How can we make one of these gorgeous buses that everybody has with, without knowing how to break out tools, the real kind of tools like, that those contractor guys have. Yeah. Okay, anyway, and also, how can we make a bus if we don't have $1 billion? Some of these vans are so nice. They are so nice. But one, I didn't have the budget to do that. And then 2, if I did have the budget, I wanted to spend it on something else. No shade to anybody. But anyway, I was recording this no-build series last year. I got sick. They found a precancerous growth in my intestines and I had to have it removed, and my stomach was hemorrhaging into my esophagus. So I've been gone for a while, but now I'm back and I'm finishing the no-build series, and I have so much more to share with you guys. So without further ado, I don't want to talk you to death. Let's jump into the second part of this kitchen. Let's go. Okay, P.S. I've also turned this into a series since it's later down the line. Would I do it again? So I'm going to tell you, would I do it again at the end of the video. Let's check it out. All right, we hung the baskets above the kitchen area here. That's looking very construction-like. We also hung this. So we're looking pretty good for this kitchen. If you wanted to leave it just like this, that'd be fine. Well, besides, add that faucet. But I'm going to throw 2 wooden doors on here to make this look complete. Okay, we are cheating because this board is already cut. We're just going to use it as is, the width, right, how wide it is, and then we're just going to cut it so it's the right length. We need this to be 32.5 inches high, and then we're just going to measure the other door to the width that we need. So let's cut this. Okay, so it fits. It's a nice fit right there underneath. And so in order to attach it, we've got some hinges that I'm going to put on. And so we're going to put that into the metal right here. But I need a couple of holes in the metal before I can attach hinges to it. So we're going to get our drill bits, I should say. Let me show you. Sorry. Here we go. Got some drill bits. We're going to drill a couple of holes in there, and then we're going to attach the hinge, and then we're going to attach the door to the hinge that we just attached to the pole, and then we'll have a door, one door. All right, so I have both of them on that side, one on that side, but I want to give my drill a little break because it's heating up. So I'm going to go and put the polyurethane on this one, and then prep my other piece of wood for cutting for the other door. Paint with the polyurethane, paint with the polyurethane, paint with the polyurethane, paint with the polyurethane. Ooh, ooh, the poly, poly. Okay, you guys, that was a 2-man job. I had to get my hubby to hold the door while I put the door on. But there's the first door. I'm so happy. It's on. It's swinging. It's opening. All of that stuff, right? It's giving all the wooden black kitchen vibes. I love it so much. Okay, now I'm going to go and put one of these handles on it. These silver handles that I bought. And then I'm going to put something at the bottom down there, maybe on that white, to keep it from closing inward, right? As you can see, it's not just stopping, it's closing inward. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back. All right, folks, that door is on. It's really wonky. See, I got that thing holding it so it doesn't go backwards, and I have this thing as the handle, so it's a little unique, but it works. And I love the wood, and I love the silver metal, and nobody else is gonna have a door like that. So we're done with that door. Let's do this other one. We gotta measure it and get it up. All right, you guys, cabinet doors with the wood and the black and the wood and the black and the wood and the black. And these doors are not perfect, and that's okay, because this is a no-build DIY. I can take the whole kitchen out of here, just pick it up and take it out, and the wood looks nice and it's wipeable. I'm gonna try to get this a good angle. Here is the kitchen. Ooh. Nice. Oh yeah, looking now. All right, and then underneath here, let me show you. Oh, look at all those fingerprints. Somebody better clean that bus. Take care of Pete the way we should. Anyway, let's open these doors. Under here, you see this thing that says 45 right here? That is a Yeti cooler, which serves as the refrigerator. And then that's just storage for me to put my my fruit bars and my chips and my snacks, or for you to put whatever you want to put in there. And then we have more storage over there to the left. Those canisters are the butane. But you may be wondering, like, Diana, where's the stove in this kitchen? How are we supposed to cook? I got you. Bam! There it is. Bam! There's the stove. If you open it up, that is a burner. And we have two of those, if you saw underneath there. There are two of these. So I have two burners if you want to be cooking two things at a time. And we didn't do anything to build. All we did is open it and put it up there, which means, I'm sorry, let me turn this around. Which means that if you wanted to cook outside, you could just take your wooden tray table outside and put your burner on it and get to cooking outside, right? That's fun. All right, that's it, you guys. I hope that you loved the kitchen. So here is the moment of truth. Would I do it again? Drum roll, please. Don't. Yes, that was a drum roll. Yes, 100% yes. I loved this kitchen so much. So I would definitely do the no-build kitchen again. I would make some changes though, and I'm going to tell you what they are. I would get the kitchen from the list that I put online from Amazon, so that I wouldn't have to do any screwing for the doors. I did not like having to do all that screwing. It was not fun. So I would get the one off of Amazon, and I would use magnet strips or Velcro to put the doors on, just like I did for the bed section. So I'm going to show you guys the next video coming up. I think we're doing the bedroom next, maybe. But you know, like, follow, subscribe, all those things that they say on YouTube, because I'm gonna drop the next bus no build video. And I have some juicy stuff, some more no build stuff coming, after this series. You guys have an amazing day. But you know, I can't let you get out of here without telling you, listen, you're amazing, you have dignity, and you look beautiful when you are happy. You are a lady. Well, unless you're not a lady, but you're still amazing. Peace.
I don't know how much time I have, but I know this: I'm making every day count. So subscribe, join the journey, and let's flip your life too. Happy lady, happy life. With yours truly, Diana Nicole.